What up? So today we about to get into making this Chipotle garlic chicken crunch wrap. Okay. So first off, I'm using chicken thighs. I just kind of diced them up as thin as possible and as small as possible because, like I said, we're making a crunch wrap. So dice it up. Then I'm using a good old. You can use half or a whole onion. I believe I used a whole, if I'm not mistaken. I be forget. I make so many things. Either way, I use the onion. That's all you need to know. Okay, so I use the onion and then I just mix it together. I diced up the chicken and I diced up the onion. No seasonings yet. We just putting these together because the onion, I like the onion and the chicken together, the flavors. That's what it's all about. So I'm using some Sazón. I'm using this ranch dips, this Fiesta blend. Because like I said, if you ain't already got this ranch seasoning, it literally smells like nachos. It smells like Nacho Supreme. Like literally. It already smell like it. Then I use this honey sriracha seasoning, a little bit of, I did use some black pepper off screen, a little bit of this garlic and onion, and the herbs of Provence. Yes. Just kind of, get it right, get it tight, mix it together. Okay, make sure it's thoroughly mixed together and everything's incorporated. Okay, because we need all the flavors. I want you to taste all the flavors from these seasonings. Just don't go crazy. Because some stuff is super salty. Some of the seasons I use are super salty. So just, I always say that because I'm heavy-handed and it could be another heavy-handed person out there just like I started out. Okay, so be careful. Then I add a little bit of the Tapatío hot sauce, the Mexican hot sauce. If you know about that, just add that on there just for a little kick. It ain't even just a little kick. It's one of them kicks. Like it might kick you in your shin. Yeah. But this is how the chicken supposed to look when it's done. Like this, you see them flavors on there? You smell it, you see it. Yes. That's what it do. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. I like a lot of color on my chicken. I was about to say a little. I like a lot of color on my chicken. Okay? Flavors. I need to see it. Okay. Now we're gonna get to assembling. So I'm starting off with this garlic sauce, a little bit of the Chipotle Taco Bell sauce, because that stuff is good. Okay, super good. And then I went ahead and added some of this Chipotle Cheddar cheese I found in the store. I found it at Meijer. Chipotle Cheddar shredded cheese, And then I added that prepared chicken that we just prepared. Then more cheese, of course. I'm not using no liquid cheese, just shredded cheese this time. Then I added a couple banana peppers because I'm gonna spice this thing up, Now the tortillas I'm using are tortillas with lime because as of lately I love lime. Well, it's been about a year or so now, but I love me some lime when it comes to Mexican food. I like a little hint of lime, like them flaming hot limon. I like them too. Okay, I like them too. So then I added those chips. I added some sour cream because I love sour cream. Sometimes I go a little crazy, but I need to. Yeah, that's the heavy-handedness of me. I be wanting everything to be covered and for like all the ingredients to be all over, but sometimes it can be a lot. Like you don't want to spread too much sour cream on this unless you just love sour cream like that, but you don't want to go too crazy. Like me making this for my man, like he don't like overly, like I love sour cream. He don't want that much. Just a little dollop, for the people that don't like too much. Okay. And then a little tomato, a little bit of lettuce. More lettuce. And then some more cheese. Okay. Because like I said, since we're not using any liquid cheese, we need this to be cheesed up. Okay? Because it needs to melt and it needs to be, you're going to see. That's why I didn't give you no preview in the beginning because I just want you to see the finished product. Okay? Well, you saw the thumbnail. You knew what was going on. Then you're going to fold it. And we're going to do it again. Just in case, just for the people in the back. We're going to run it, just do another one. Because one was for me, one was for him. Now, I tend to do ours a little differently when I do assemble them. Like, I think this one was for me. So I did everything backwards. So I did the cheese. I basically did what I wanted to do this way the second time around. Instead of doing it, I didn't do what I wanted to do exactly the first time. But either way, that crunch wrap going to be crunching and wrapping. So it's cool. So then we're going to add that chicken. Add the chicken. Add the lettuce. You see, I'm doing this a little differently than I just did the first one. Like, it's almost like a throw together, but them be the best ones. Like, I like mine. This is how I do mine. It's still going to be good, and it's still going to slap. It's still going to be great. Okay? More cheese. Everything that I just added to the first one, I'm adding to this one. Like, there's no difference except by the way that I assembled them. That was the only difference. Chips. Then you gotta add that more sour cream, of course. Gotta have the sour cream, and then I'm gonna add now the shell, the soft shell that I'm using to be on the top. That's just like a street taco shell tortilla. I mean street taco tortilla, cause it's the perfect size. Cause I don't want a shell too big, cause then it'll be like a big old overlap. So the street taqueria shells, those be perfect. Like right there, that'd be perfect size. So then you're just gonna tuck and just tuck and move it around as you tuck and rotate, tuck and move, tuck, move and tuck. Boom, you're done. Now we're gonna get it browned on both sides, so make sure you have a nice skillet on the stove. Get that heated up, okay, like a little medium heat. We like ours a little crisp, so a little blackity black on my side, but it was still great. Okay, still great. Yeah, you heard it. Crispiness. And look at this. Well, I couldn't pick it up at first. It was super fresh. So that's what it was going on. But this is it. This is it. It's that Chipotle garlic chicken crunch wrap. You can put anything in a crunch wrap, okay? Just in case you didn't know, you can. This is proof. Okay? Go on and make this. Make any crunch wrap you want to make. Cause you could, like I said, you could put anything in them. It's fire. It's super fire. Hope you like this recipe. Drop me some comments. Drop me some likes, comments. Subscribe. Okay? Make sure you're subscribing. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell some kin to tell some more kin to get with it. Okay? Love ya.